Hey all. Hey, how about I Don't Need No Doctor, one of my favorite rock tunes, especially to play. This one is just a blast. And if you don't know the Humble Pie Rockin' the Fillmore album, you should, because it's just from start to finish. And I got that box set a few years ago, which has a bunch of the, like 3 shows or 4 shows or whatever. Stellar from start to finish. Steve Marriott, oh God, just a monster. He was so great. And of course you got Frampton too. Alright, so let's do it. It's now I posted this years ago and did I got into a little bit of a debate on someone who said, no, it's not E minor, G-A, it's E5. So is it E minor or E5? Now first off, the Ray Charles version is in, I think, D minor, but it's definitely a minor. The song that they are covering is a minor. So there's that tells you it's a minor. But also, I sat down with Peter Frampton in 1994 and spent a whole afternoon with him, and we talked about everything. And he said, he talked about this tune, and the first time they sort of made the arrangement of it, figured out the arrangement of it. And I think he said he was walking around, they were doing a sound check, and he was the one walking around in the auditorium while they were up there on stage, the rest of them. And he said that Steve started doing this. And he said, he even said, man, the glorious sound of that big E minor ringing out through the auditorium. So I got it straight from Frampton's mouth. It's an E minor. So it's settled. You want to play it as an E5, do it. But so it's E5 or minor, G, A. With the vocal, it's I don't need no doctor. D-A. My prescription done be filled. And you're up to A. So when you go, it's so an E, G, A. Just muting that. No doctor. To be filled. I don't need no doctor. A, G, D. My prescription to be filled is C, D. And then back to your first riff. All I need is my baby, right? Let's just be doing the octaves. 7, D is 9, 7. And then on A, 9, 8, 7, 5. And the last 2 are BA. that's what we got so far. That's everything. And so at one point after the doctor says I need rest, right? That's something to learn. So that's just an E, and then you hit. Easier to do without a middle pickup, you'll see. Just, it's almost like it's your T-Rex. A. Learn that little part, right? So A, back to E, E minor, A, and then so A, 7, A at 5, 7, 5 on E. Right, that's all you got so far, easy. Very pentatonic, very minor pentatonic. D5, A7, 5, A7. And then the last is all on the low E string. 5, 3, 5, 7, 5, 3. And listen to the live ones. Listen to them play it. This, you hear it sliding up there. It's impossible to avoid that. So then, and then for the guitar solo, it'll go. So it's during the solo, Steve just goes up and starts doing the riff instead of an E, G, A. He's doing A, C, D, E, C. Then it goes into the woogie woogie and all that. But you have the riffs. It goes back into this after that long, which is brilliant by the way, after that long interlude where it's mostly just Steve vocalizing and boogieing around. Ends on, it goes back to that same thing again. Good luck.